Well, at least I hope it's fine.
Led by the noble Yuan Shao, the anti-Dong Zhuo coalition succeeded in defeating Dong Zhuo's forces. They soon disperse, with each lord returning to his own lands. Dong Zhuo, who had fled to Shan'an, is soon killed by the betrayal of Lu Bu. As the chaos of the land peaks, each of the lords begins to make his move. The first to show their hands are Yuan Shao and Yuan Shu. The forces of the two become embroiled in a vicious battle with each other. The other lords soon take sides as the land is split into the two factions. However, though they had chosen sides in this battle, they still had their own desires and agendas. Each soon began to make plans to fulfill those desires.
The Paishan are no match for us. Show them the way a nobleman's army fights!
There's no teleport, and I'm with the slowest ass horse ever. No, it's gonna have to be the slowest method ever. At least I can teleport a little bit.
It is not in my nature to take orders from worthless peons. I will wreak havoc and show the world my might.
Come on, you dogs! Take everything! Smash anyone who resists us!
Ah! We're being attacked by the Mount Hay bandits! Please, save us!
Why is it going off to the right? What's going on in this control? This ain't me. I ain't touching nothing.
Capturing the enemy's bases is the key to defeating them.
What is it doing? Oh, is it following the way marker? Oh. Okay. I thought that was the controller. No, it's just straight up following the objective.
We shall break through the enemy's gates! Send in the battering rams!
No, I don't want to.
So you've come. You won't make it through this gate!
That is Master Ji Ling, who serves beneath Yuan Shu. I see. This means that the Paishan have Master Yuan Shu's backing.
Give me this box one here. I'm feeling this will be the last episode, so since it's going to be that, I might as well use these.
I don't really like defending, but I'll do what needs to be done. You rabble! This is our territory! Time to prove that to Yuan Shao!
Oh, and then, who am I fighting?
Yeah!
Is there nobody?
This is terrible. Yuan Shao has taken our territory.
The bandits of the Paishan have been stopped for good! The glory and the fame of the Yuan clan grow greater with each success!
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
What that'll do.
Fine work, Lubu. The bandits will now disband. They have tasted what it means to stand against a nobleman.
Defeating them was no great achievement. Our true target is Yuan Shu. It is time to put him to the sword. Send in your troops, and I will pulverize him.
What foolishness is this that you speak? Just because you beat a few bandits, what gives you the right to tell me what to do? Our battle against Yuan Shu will be fought with honor and no deception. In order to do so, we will need time to prepare. We will return home for now. That is an order.
Huh. Why are you wasting your time with unnecessary preparations? If you have me, you need nothing else. You just sit there and wait for me to report victory.
Surely it was that easy.
Fall back, Lubu! Know your place. You are speaking to a nobleman.
Am I gonna kill this guy?
If you continue to talk out of turn in this manner, I will have no choice but to remove you from my forces.
Why must I be surrounded by spineless cowards on all sides? I have no further use for you. Consider this my resignation.
Fair play again. Where am I going now? Who am I fighting? They're all the way over there.
Father, what do you plan to do next?
I will find a battle to fight. If Yuan Shu and Yuan Shao are too cowardly, then I suppose my next port of call will be Cao Cao. He had the guts to try and assassinate Dong Zhuo. I hope he will not disappoint me. Who are you?
My name is Chen Gang. I am Cao Cao's strategist. But he has failed me. By failing to kill Dong Zhuo, I am afraid I have lost what hope I had in him. The kind of man whom I wish to serve is one who has the courage and the fortitude to go through with a plan. The kind of man who could kill Dong Zhuo. I wonder if you would consent to employ me as your strategist, Master Lubu.
We are currently wandering warriors, with no home or troops to call our own. At present, I'm not sure we can offer the kind of opportunity you're looking for.
have no fear on that score. Cao Cao is currently away attacking Shu Province, meaning Yang Province is ripe for the picking. Now is your chance, I believe, to take Yang Province and make it your own, Master Lu Bu.
Are you suggesting that we seize Yan Province while Cao Cao is away?
Indeed. What Master Lu Bu needs most is some territory from which he can wage war. If he had that, he could start any battle he wanted. Any battle at all.
And what is it that you want? How does it benefit you to have me take Cao Cao's land?
I want my name to be known across the land. If I can marry my intellect with your strength, my lord, that dream will surely come true. I wish to be known as the genius strategist serving the mighty warrior who rules over the land with an iron fist. That is how I should be.
Ruling over the land? If I crush all opposition to me, then I will rule. The land will be mine, and I will have proven that I am the mightiest of all time.
Exactly! Precisely, my lord. Come, Master Lu Bu. Our path begins in Yan Province. Our path to the summit. Our path to total dominion.
Very well. I will follow your suggestion. Come. We will seize Yan Province from Cao Cao and create a land where no one will stand in my way.
I have a certain friendship with Master Zhang Miao, who has been put in charge of the defenses here. Thanks to his efforts, the officers remaining here in Yang Province have all agreed to defect to our side. This has allowed us to seize Puyang without any unnecessary pain. I have also heard that Cao Cao's main unit has caught wind of this news and has cut short its battle in Shu Province to hurry back here.
Then I will simply have to smash them into oblivion.
The key fortresses of Yang Province are Puyang and Dingtao further to the south. If we can seize these two locations, then victory will be ours, I believe.
In other words, we need to attack Dingtao while defending Puyang at the same time. However, Cao Cao's forces outnumber us greatly. I'm not sure what chance we stand against them.
Stop your worrying, Zhang Liao. I am on your side. Defeat is unthinkable. Come, we will pummel Cao Cao and send him scurrying from this land. Cao Cao has panicked and come running back to Dingtao. We will expel him from Yan Province for good.
I am going here.
Something's going on down at the port. I'm going to see what it is.
Just running hard. Don't look at me. Running hard.
This land belongs to us. You're gonna regret ever setting foot on it.
Okay.
Boo, how dare you engage in such treachery? I'll put a stop to you myself.
I tire of you. Out of my way, vermin.
Attacking while I am away. is just the type of thoughtless behavior I'd expect from an animal like you, Lu Bu. You will never have Yan Province.
Truly pathetic, Cao Cao. Yan Province belongs to me now.
Magnificent! You were truly magnificent, Master Lu Bu. Now that we have claimed Ding Tao, Yang Province belongs firmly to us.
Ha! This was nothing more than a warm-up. Where do we go next, Chen Gong? What land will we invade?
I bring news! Pu Yang has fallen to Cao Cao's forces. As soon as our main unit headed towards Ding Tao, the enemy swooped in and seized it.
No! Pu Yang? Pu Yang has been lost?
Get a hold of yourself. If it has been taken, we will simply take it back. Come, Chen Gong!
Wait! Please! Wait just a minute! If we leave Ding Tao now, the enemy will seize it instead! The whole battle will degenerate into a game of cat and mouse, and we will lose troops all the while. We are outnumbered, meaning that this is a recipe for defeat. I believe we must leave Yang Province for now.
Ridiculous! I won! Why should I give that up just because Pu Yang has been lost?
I understand your anger. However, we have just finished fighting a difficult battle. Our men are tired and have suffered injuries. Our path to conquest has only just begun. There are other territories besides Yan Province. I promise you, my lord. I promise you that I will find a way for you to seize a new land. Please, for now, we must retreat.
Ugh! Cao Cao, you will pay dearly for what you have done here today. I swear one day I will destroy you and reclaim Yan Province. Chen Gong, prepare the next battle for me.
My lord, leave it to me. Lord Lu Bu.
Oh, easy.
Hup.
Come here, hold on. Get over there. Alright, I am going here. I want to teleport to that one.
The ruler of Shu Province is Liu Bei, who was granted the territory by the previous ruler, Tao Qiang, due to the respect he had for his character. Famed for his virtue, he is sure to acquiesce to our request for sanctuary.
While this may work in the short term, what do you have planned after that? Liu Bei is currently under attack from Yuan Shu. Are we to wage war against Yuan Shu as well?
Huh. The idea of battle against that coward does nothing for me. I won't do it.
Naturally, I have no intention whatsoever of fighting against Yuan Shu. No, our true enemy will be.
Welcome, everyone. I know you have come a long way to be here. I hear tell that the battle in Yan Province was most savage. Please, Take some time to rest your weary bodies here in Shu Province.
Master Liu Bei, we are most grateful. Most grateful indeed for your generosity. Once we have recovered, we will repay your kindness by joining forces with you to slay Cao Cao.
We will discuss that matter at a later date. Right now, we are about to face Yuan Shu in battle. I will leave my sworn brother, Zhang Fei, here with you. If you need anything, please ask him.
Chen Gong, are you really going to go through with this?
But of course, our real enemy is not Yuan Shu, but Liu Bei. It's always been Liu Bei. He has managed to hold off an attack from Cao Cao with just a few men. His strength, and that of his sworn brothers, is not to be underestimated. I am sure that battle against him will be enough to satisfy even you, Master Lu Bu.
So your plan is the same as it was in Yan Province. Take Shu Province while Liu Bei is away, and use this land as a foothold in our quest for dominion over the land. Is that it?
That is it! That is it in a nutshell! With my intellect and your strength, Master Lu Bu, taking Shu Province ought to be no problem at all.
If we were to be accused of thievery, we would scarcely argue. But if this is what you want, Father, then I will fight against anyone you choose.
Be ready for battle at any moment. To create a land of my own, and for the first step on my path to total rule, we will take Shu Province.
Zhang Fei has been left in charge here, and seems awfully bored. So I have decided to send him a little gift, his favorite, wine. I would imagine that right about now, he is well and truly drunk.
Why do you insist on using such trickery? Do you wish me to fight against a pathetic drunkard?
Yes.
My lord, you must have a little patience. The true battle lies further ahead. Once we have Shu Province in our grasp, you may fight against anyone you choose. Cao Cao, Liu Bei, the choice will be yours.
If we just wander without a home, constantly relying on the hospitality of others, the men will lose morale. Master Lu Bu, I believe our first course of action should be to secure a foothold of our own.
I will fight with all I have to ensure that Shu Province comes under your control, Father.
Very well. Let's do this. We will pummel that drunkard Zhang Fei and claim Shu Province for ourselves. I will take Shapi while Liu Bei is gone, and make Shu Province my own territory.
Father, a castle siege will not be easy. I'm not sure whether we've made enough preparations to undertake such an endeavor.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
It's time to lay siege to Shapi Castle. Everyone, follow me!
Yeah, just teleport in there. So much easier. After this, I can finally get back on track with Final Fantasy.
Enemy! Enemy is attacking! Ugh, I feel too sick to fight.
It's that animal Lu Bu! He is planning to repay my brother's kindness by betraying. Show me what you got!
Easy.
You dirty traitor! Lubu! Come back and face me like a man!
What do you want? Retire. Very well. I will erase you for good this time.
Oh, murder.
You bastard! You're thinking of snatching Shapi while brother is away. That makes me very angry. First of all, you betrayed brother, who took you in when you needed help. And next, what's even worse is you think you can emerge victorious in a fight against the mighty Zheng Fei.
You let drinking make you weak.
You imbecile. What did you call me?
Lord Zheng Fei, we have to pull back!
Don't mess with me! I can still fight, you bastard! Damn you! Lubu! You shall remember this!
And now,
Shapi belongs to me.
I think this is the next battle I lose, isn't it? Or is it another battle?
With this, Shu province is ours. Ours at last! Master Lubu, you finally have a land of your own.
And we have somewhere we can call our home. Congratulations, Father.
utterly pathetic. How can I be satisfied when all I did was beat one old drunk? Chen Gong, prepare my next battle.
We must not hurry things, my lord. That would never do. If we are to rule the entire land, then we must first make sure that our home territory will never be taken from us.
It was not your lack of might that thwarted our attack on Yan province, but the lack of our military might as a whole. It is just as Master Chen Gong says. We should look to build up our military strength here before we proceed any further.
Do as you wish, but I will not wait long. We have claimed Shu province, but what's next? Who am I to fight next?
Naturally, my lord, our next opponent will be Cao Cao. Cao Cao attacked Shu province once before, in the name of avenging his father. But the fact of the matter was that was just an excuse. He simply wanted this land for himself. Cao Cao will try and take this land from us, sooner or later. I guarantee it.
Cao Cao. I understand he has the Emperor under his control. His is the fastest rising star in all the land.
I am also concerned about the young Sun Ce, who has taken over for his father, Sun Jian. He quickly overran Jiangdong, and is now being referred to as the Little Conqueror. I think he would be a good choice for you to test your might against.
We owe Cao Cao for what happened in Yan province. He will be crushed beyond all recognition. And as for Sun Ce, calling himself the Little Conqueror, I will show him who's boss.
With my intellect and the strength of so many mighty warriors, defeat is unthinkable. Come, come, let us ascend to the staircase to the ultimate dominion over this land.
Oh, save. And done. So there should be one more chapter and then that should be it, I think. So.
After rescuing the Emperor from Shun'an, Cao Cao leads him to his own capital of Shucheng. His control of the revered Emperor of the long-reigning Han Dynasty gives him a certain prestige. Elsewhere, Yuan Shu's faction is gradually losing support. Panicking, he does the unthinkable. He declares himself emperor, basing his claim on the imperial seal he had taken from the late Sun Jian. He claims to be the true leader and calls on all faithful lords to support him. However, this gives Yuan Shao the perfect excuse against him. Shao proclaims Shu a traitor and begins his own campaign against him.
Another cutscene, I think.
We have Shu province. Cao Cao is next. I'm going to attack Yan province. Prepare yourselves for battle.
Please, my lord, wait just a minute. The time is not yet ripe. Cao Cao has grown much stronger since you last faced him. We must find a way to develop our own strength to match him.
Strength? I have enough strength for all of us. You just need to prepare a battle for me. Stop wasting your time offering your worthless opinions.
Have you forgotten Cao Cao's mercilessness in Yan province? If you go to war with him, he will cheat, connive, and scheme so that he does not have to face you directly. That is the kind of man Cao Cao is. In order to overcome his dastardly schemes, we must form an army of our own that has enough might to nullify anything he can come up with.
Chen Gong, I hear you placed Liu Bei and Xiao Pei without my permission. Until now, I have done just as you have suggested. But you have the temerity to try and tell me what to do, and you go behind my back. I do not serve at your pleasure. Shu province is not your land. Do not have ideas above your station.
Father, please, calm yourself.
Master Lu Bu, I agree that Cao Cao is our sworn enemy, but I am also concerned about the movements of Yuan Shu. He seems to covet Shu province and is making the necessary military preparations to invade it.
Battle against one so pathetic will provide me with no satisfaction. But if he dares to stand before me, I will not disappoint him. He will regret ever setting foot in Shu province.
Master Zhang Liao says Yuan Shu is who we must be particularly wary of. We must keep a very sharp eye on him, I believe.
Yuan Shu has launched his invasion on Shu province. It appears that he has attacked Master Liu Bei and Xiao Pei.
Curse that Yuan Shu! He knows he can't beat me, so he goes after Liu Bei. I despise those who pick on the weak. He will pay for that.
Master Lu Bu, it would be most unwise to wage war against Yuan Shu at the moment.
You do not want us to fight him? But why not?
We may have claimed Shu province, but our military firepower is no match for Cao Cao's. If our army is forced to endure a battle against Yuan Shu now, then we will be left vulnerable to an attack from Cao Cao. It will be Yan province all over again.
Then what do you suggest I do?
What we need to do, I believe, is mediate in the conflict between Master Liu Bei and Yuan Shu. That will ensure the safety of Shu province, while our army will remain fully rested and ready to face Cao Cao at any time.
Mediate? You mean it will be our job to stop them from fighting? Do you think we're capable of doing such a thing?
With the power and prestige of Master Lu Bu, I do.
I think it would be quicker to simply crush Yuan Shu. But if you insist... Come! Let us put an end to this petty squabble.
Alright.
I'm supposed to act as a mediator here? Can't I just crush these bugs? Pathetic. I will end this.
I'm hoping I can change my horse, but I probably can't.
Yuan Shu's forces are almost at Shoppy already. That's probably a good place to start rescuing our allies in
You need a horse?
No, still want it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Right, I am teleporting here. Yeah, I guess that would be the closest.
Look at them, with their backs turned to us, without a care in the world. Now, how can I inflict the most pain on them?
Lu Bu, you've sided with the enemy, haven't you? You fool! I'll bury you together with Liu Bei!
Not gonna let me. Right, force connect. I have to jump over. Look, this isn't going as planned. Okay.
You come alone? I have been underestimated. I'll have you regretting such foolishness. How dare you interfere, Lu Bu?
Show me what you got!
You've ruined my brilliant plan.
I have seen enough of these meaningless battles. Yuan Shu, withdraw your men. If you refuse, I will cut you down here and now. Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Yuan Shu, Liu Bei, I have seen more than enough of your dull little argument. It is time for you both to put it behind you. If you do not, you will face me instead.
Very well. I will withdraw.
I take it you are good with this as well, Liu Bei?
I shall do as you request, Master Lu Bu, and withdraw my forces.
Now that it's settled, get out of here. And keep your ridiculous little disagreements out of my land.
This battle has made it perfectly clear that Yuan Shu is no match for you, my lord. But by stepping in and mediating in this conflict instead of simply crushing him, we have allowed him to keep face. He owes us a great debt now, and that could be very useful.
Chen Gong, was this your plan all along? Is this why you asked Father to mediate?
This was all for the purposes of strengthening our power base here in Shu Province. If we lose this land, our dreams of conquest are at an end. I only wish for you to be able to fight with no unnecessary concerns troubling you, my lord. To that end, I must think of any and every possible plan.
Oh, money. Oh, is it not money? Oh, it's food. I don't need help. Teleport back home.
Master Lu Bu, it seems that Liu Bei has accepted Cao Cao's invitation and left Shu Province. In response, it appears that Cao Cao's army is now heading this way.
Liu Bei, after I let you stay in Xiaopei, have you forgotten the debt you owe me? Chen Gong, prepare for battle at once. We will show them the folly of their actions.
Master Lu Bu, Liu Bei knows this land, Shu Province, like the back of his hand. And if he has joined forces with Cao Cao, then it will not be a simple task to overcome them. In order to bolster our own troop numbers, I do believe it would be prudent here to form an alliance with Yuan Shu. He owes us a debt. I think now might be an optimal time to have him repay it.
Join forces with that pathetic coward? Are you mad? I will take on Liu Bei and Cao Cao by myself.
My lord, we are here to fight on level footing. Naturally, you would claim victory, but as things currently stand, we would not be able to do so. All I desire is to be able to create the ultimate stage, upon which you can demonstrate the true extent of your might.
Ha! Whatever.
Father.
Cao Cao's vanguard has already reached the border of Shu Province. I'm afraid that we do not have much time. We must hurry to Yuan Shu and agree to terms.
I will leave the boring negotiations to you, Chen Gong. I will concentrate on kicking aside Cao Cao's army.
Father appears to be extremely irritated. He believed that if he had his own land, he could fight his battles the way he wanted to. But the reality has proven to be very different.
Believe me, I have no desire to bring Master Lu Bu any discontent. All of this is simply an effort to protect this land of Shu Province, which is Master Lu Bu's new home now.
I know. I place no blame on your shoulders. I just want my father to be able to fight his battles his own way. I hope that day will come soon.
We must form an alliance with Master Yuan Shu at once. Come on, to Shoshun!
You can deal with all the boring details. I'm off to smash the enemy.
What's this guy doing here?
Cao Cao's forces. I knew they wouldn't stay away. But I am the daughter of the Demon of War. I will face them.
I mean, if it... How many equals? Oh, I've got 4. I don't know, I should probably get rid of it. Get that one. Get rid of that. I forgot I had pills. They're just outside, but I'll probably teleport to make it shorter.
Cao Cao must have noticed our movements. We need to keep an eye out for his involvement.
I have my orders. I am to prevent you from reaching Shoshun.
Show me what
I failed to carry out my lord's orders. Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
We outnumbered them significantly. Victory should have been ours.
Oh, hello there. There's no teleport in between here, is there? That would mean crossing the river, so I should... Can't teleport there. Might as well save me from crossing over the water.
It's time to take the attack to the enemy. Forward!
Wait. I cannot allow you to form an alliance with Yuan Shu.
Out of my way, vermin.
Allowing them to form an alliance is an absolute nightmare for our forces, and I failed to stop it.
It's unlike Lu Bu to team up with Yuan Shu. It doesn't matter though. I'll put a stop to their little alliance. How did I let this battle slip away from me? Next time, I'll be sure it doesn't happen again.
Actually. I was hoping that would be enough. 'Cause I'm not matched. Max now, so that's good.
This area is all mine.
Lu Bu and Yuan Shu want to interfere with Lord Cao Cao's plans? I won't let them do that.
I tire of
Oh, I've been defeated. I'm sorry, Lord Cao Cao.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
Sorry, but I've had just about enough of you. Even if it means I have to get my hands a little dirty.
Show me what you've got!
I shudder to think what will happen if Lu Bu and Yuan Shu manage to join forces. We need to make our move now before it's too late.
Cao Cao's forces have been eliminated. Now Yuan Shu should be happy to welcome us in.
That was the most boring battle I've ever seen. Come, we are heading for Show 2.
And of course, no teleport.
Finally! We've made it as far as Shoshun. It is time for the meeting with Master Yuan Shu.
You take care of it. I refuse to do anything.
What's that? You want to form an alliance with me? First, you mediate in my conflict, like some arbiter of peace, even though it has nothing to do with you. And now, no sooner does Cao Cao attack than you come crawling. Everything you do is for your own benefit. You really think I'd join forces with the likes of you?
We have common ground, do we not, Master Yuan Shu? We both want Cao Cao removed from the picture. Then, does it not make sense to join hands, avoid unnecessary friction between us, and ensure that we each reap the benefits? What do you think? I believe this helps you quite as much as it helps us.
I suppose what you say makes sense. Very well then. I will agree to your proposal. But I do not trust you at all. As a show of good faith, I want you to let me take a hostage. You are Lu Bu's daughter, are you not? I want you to marry my son. If you agree to that, I would have no concern regarding any possible betrayal. I take it you have no objection?
How dare you? Why should Ling Qi have to marry your weasel son? If you keep spouting such nonsense, I will cut you down where you stand.
Wait! Father! If I agree to your plan, then you will form an alliance with us, yes? In that case, I accept your terms. But the marriage will only take place after we have defeated Cao Cao. After all, it's not as if we trust you implicitly either.
Ling Qi, what are you saying?
This is all in order to defeat Cao Cao. Besides, nothing will happen just yet.
Very well. Once Cao Cao has been defeated, You will join our family.
Lingqi.
We can turn our backs on an agreement with Yuan Shu anytime we want. The only thing that matters now is that we have no concerns holding us back in our battle against Cao Cao.
Ha! You're as bad as Chen Gong. I want you to promise you will never do something like that again. Come, we will head back to the castle.
Ooh, snowy.
Master Lu Bu, the main unit of Cao Cao and Liu Bei's army, is finally on the move. They have shown the advantage of knowing the territory of Shu Province. They have taken down each and every one of our garrisons. I do believe it is only a matter of time before Shapi is completely surrounded.
It is good of them to save me the trouble and to serve themselves up on a plate for me to devour. This makes everything much simpler. Chen Gong, lure them further in.
Master Lu Bu, do you understand the situation we are in? Our very lives hang by a thread. If we do not do something before we are completely surrounded, defeat is guaranteed. We must send word to Master Yuan Shu and ask him to honor our alliance by sending reinforcements.
You will do no such thing, Chen Gong. I have no need of reinforcements. This is the battle I have always dreamed of fighting! I will not let anyone ruin this perfect moment.
This crisis? This is your perfect moment? Master Lu Bu, your homeland is in danger! If we don't do something, you will have no place from which to show the world your military might.
Why do you assume we will lose, Chen Gong? All we need to do is defeat the enemy. I will not lose to anyone. I took Shu Province as a means of proving that. I have had enough of your advice. I've had enough of meditation and alliances. Today, I will finally fight the way I have always wanted to.
Master Lu Bu. Then I have no choice but to have faith that your might is indeed the greatest this land has ever seen.
Oh, what a mistake.
The army led by Cao Cao and Liu Bei has reached Shapi and is taking up position to surround this castle. Our supplies have been nearly exhausted, meaning it will be difficult to remain in the castle for much longer.
We have drawn the enemy in far enough. We will go forth! I will break a hole clean through this so-called siege.
They have such numbers, yet they still do not attack the castle. That Cao Cao, I know he's up to something. Master Lu Bu, I believe that we must move with extreme caution here, or we will walk straight into an enemy trap.
Why would I move with caution against a bunch of cowardly rats? I already told you, Chen Gong. I will fight the way I see fit. I will take orders from no one.
I bring news! The floodgates in the area surrounding Shapi have been destroyed by enemy forces. With nowhere else to go, the water is flowing in this direction.
No! So that's the reason they chose not to attack. They were planning to flood us out. Ah! How could I allow such a disaster to befall us?
This is no time to be wallowing in self-pity, Qinggong. If the castle is about to be flooded, we must evacuate the troops. But if they leave the castle, the enemy will be lying in wait. If they stay, they drown. There is no path left open.
Stop worrying. If we break through the enemy lines, we can choose whatever path we like.
But I fear that Cao Cao has some other dastardly plan in place to nullify your strength, my lord.
Qinggong, your only duty is to prepare a stage for me to fight on. With my might and your intellect, we can claim dominion over the land. Isn't that what you said?
Master Lu Bu?
The enemy is attacking in vast waves. If I can defeat them, I will prove that I am the greatest ever. At last, the battle I have always dreamed of is here. I will go forth. I will show the world what true might looks like.
I'm so gonna die. Oh boy.
What the? What is this? Water? From where? It's from the river! Water is coming from the sea!
The E2! They must have destroyed the dams!
A water attack!
What should we do? Should we leave the castle?
Fool! If we leave here, they'll kill us!
Get to higher ground! Hurry!
Oh no! It's no good! The gate won't hold!
You think mere water can stop me?
Oh my god. Where is he? Is he over here? Alright then. I thought he was next to the castle. I guess I was mistaken.
You can only see that which is right in front of you. That is not nearly enough to emerge victorious over the chaos. You have done well to make it this far. However, you will never claim my head as long as I have my men around me.
Are you sure about that? I'm about to end your career right now.
You are powerful, demon. I will give you that. However, I will not stop until you are dead.
Good luck with that.
You don't have any final words, Cao Cao? Death is upon
you. Block cutscene. Great.
However, there was little time to celebrate his victory, as an even larger army approached his position. Cao Cao was joined by Liu Bei's elite troops in an effort to attack him once more.
I really hate that it blocks this from live streaming.
His army was driven back and forced to take up position within Shapi Castle. His enemies were some of the greatest heroes in the land. The castle was hit with a flood attack and on the verge of collapse. Even still, Lu Bu relished the challenge that stood before him.
Damn that Cao Cao! He truly is a clever fox. Even if you search the entire land, you likely couldn't find a formation like that. Master Lu Bu, we are in serious trouble. Serious trouble.
Trouble? I thrive on trouble. There is no greater joy than crossing blades with strong and worthy opponents. We will fight at our best, and if we are defeated, fine. When we die, we will die with honor. Isn't that right, Master Lu Bu? Don't be so stupid. I will never lose. I don't care how strong my opponent, how large his force is. I will break them. This is it. Let's go! Yeah! Show the entire world the power of Lu Bu!
Well, guess that's it. I better skip this, otherwise there's copyright strike. Who is the DLC characters? Not really anyone of importance, is it? No. Well, I guess that's it. What's online play? Level 49. Level 12. Level 41. 50 at level 58. I don't think I was level 58 with him. I don't know. Gallery. Look at this for one last time, I guess. See if there's anything new. $94. Oh, I've completed everything. Weapons, I ain't getting all the weapons. There's only 2 movies? Huh. Alright. Oh, yeah, I had a feeling there'd be multiple events that we never really finished on. I'm missing music? What? I thought I would have unlocked it all. Alright. Anyway, time to play some Final Fantasy. So anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!